Hello and welcome to video 2 of 5 of my favorite poem set. And in this set of designs, rather than let the words guide the design, like taking an English phrase and transcribing it into the circles, I just sat down with some markers and a colorful canvas and drew some circles and let them become the poem. So this is very much vibes only, and in this piece, which is what I'll be talking about, I thought the background looked kind of like a wave. So I stuck with that theme, and we have our start marker here, and this has kind of a pick your own direction vibe happening. So here's our start marker, that's that shape here, and it lets you go either this way or it can branch this way. So again, we have two directions we can read. Again, these translations aren't exactly linear because I didn't go from a linear script to a circular script, I just went from a circular script to a linear script. So there's lots of crazy formatting in here that all kind of plays into the poem itself. So here we have our start, and I'm going to go ahead and go this way because this start is a little bit closer to this word than to this word here in this swirl. Plus that's what I have written here on my little paper transcription. So start here, we have the bottom of our word circle, and there are 1, 2, 3 dots on it. And this should be riptides and undertows, plural. I know what I wrote, right? So anyway, I have this shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 dots. So that would be an R, because 3 dots with a shallow divot makes an R. And then we have an I, line going inwards towards the middle of our word circle. And vowels are these little guys, kind of like dots, but with an open middle. So dots versus vowels, dots versus vowels. So now R, I, and then we have this circle. It's a completed circle and it's inside our word circle, so it's in this row. And there's 1, 2 lines ending on it, so that would be a P, 2 lines circle inside the word circle. Shallow divot again, just like the R, but there are no modifiers. So that would be a T, another I line going inwards. This is a deep divot, and it looks like a CH with 1, 2 dots, but this third dot needs a home, and that closest letter is this one, so that would be a D. Then we have the E on the line of the word circle, and then we have an S, 1, 2, 3 lines, so that would be riptides. And then we have and, if we're going to follow this like a circle, A, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on this deep divot makes it an ND, so and. Then we have this word circle, bottoms here. A U has a line going outwards, an N has 1 line on it, 1 line column, circle inside the word circle, just like the P, but instead of 2 lines, 1 line. Then we have this deep divot with 1, 2, 3 dots closest to that, so that would be a D. Then the E inside the D. So vowels can either be by themselves, so here's an E on the line of the word circle by itself, and here's an E inside the letter stem that it's attached to. And when consonants and vowels are together, consonants are read before vowels. That's the top rule of letter stacking, other than the fact that you can stack letters if they're in the same row. So then we have a R, 1, 2, 3 dots, just like this R with 3 dots. T, O, so a shallow divot, just like that T with no modifiers. And then an O instead of an I, so T-O. And then this W has 1, 2 lines on it. So riptides and undertow. We're going to get that right. I remember it was like something in riptides and undertow. We have the next word is T-H-E-R-E, there, T-H-E-R-E, 1, 2, 3 dots on the R. And then our closest word, so we have a couple. Here's another fun sentence thing. So this is kind of like, I imagine it as like a connector word bringing us to this sentence circle, and this sentence circle we do the normal bottom counterclockwise thing. But these words get kind of jumbled, and that's kind of part of the meaning of the poem, which, you know, there's no way to know how it will go. That's part of it. I'm gonna say that's intentional. That's a feature, not a bug, because this is the jumbly part, whereas this is a nice, smooth sort of sentence. But anyway, there is I-S, no, N-O. Then we have this word, which here's another little start marker here. So that would be a W-A-Y, then a T, and then an O. So way to. So is no way to, or there way to know is. Both kind of work. Way to know is. And then we have know with a K, K-N-O-W. So there is no way to know, like this kind of know, or there way to know is. Lots of jumble. But there's a no and there's a kno. So you can't know. How, H-O-W. Then we have an it, I-T. Then we have a W-I-L-L. And then a G-O. So will go. So there is no way to know how it will go. Jumbly. But that's kind of the point. There is no way to know how it will go. And then we have this section. W-E, we, A-R-E, P-A-R, and then this is another shallow divot. See how there's 2 lines here? That means this is stacked. We are all part of T-H-E-E-V-E-R-L-A. This is another stack. We read thin to thick, 1, 2, 3 on the thin one, S-T. And then this I has a line on it going towards the S. So S-T-I-N-G. This has 1, 2, and then this white one is the 3rd line, so everlasting. And then 1, 2, 3 lines on the F, 1, 2, 3 dots on the L, O, and then we have 1, 2 lines on the W, so flow. So we are part of the everlasting flow. So yeah, that is that design. I hope you like it. Yeah, I thought it was nice, kind of like inspired by the colors being like water can be turbulent or water can be smooth and relaxing and nice. It can both be like a scary force as well as a comfort. And I wanted to kind of show that in the poem and in the artwork. So yeah, that's that. I hope you like it.